So I'm just going to read you some of the comments that about some of the songs. And so you said you wrote piece by piece.
Yes.
And the lyrics that you put up were piece by piece. I fall far from the tree. I will never leave her like you left me. And she will never have to wonder her worth because unlike you, I'm going to put her first.
Yeah.
Was that about your daughter?
Yes. And that's actually we put that as the lyric, but it's actually the twist at the end. So it's like a sad song, but it's the silver lining of Because of You. That's kind of what it is. And I actually wrote it because of a conversation with my sister, and I wrote it for her, but told my story, because we're 7 years apart, so she has a very different story. But I told my story through our conversation and kind of why, and we didn't really have the greatest example of what kind of man to look for. For we had no example really except for horrible things. So it was awesome to find that we had a conversation. We found men that really showed us that and picked up all those pieces that were broken from childhood and put them back together again and showed us that like a real what a real man and leader can be and look like. So it's like a sad song, but it's like got a twist at the end. And
one of the comments from one of your fans was that opened with, just by reading the lyrics, I feel closure.
Oh,
right?
I didn't read that one.
Yeah.
That's so nice
But it's
and
so
like so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it too, so there you go.
I had a dream. Remember that the footprints you're leaving will tell us all who you really are.
Yes. That song is it's a statement song on the record, and it's basically, I don't know, I feel like, when I was little, I imagined that my generation would be more. And maybe that's because I expect a lot out of people and myself and and as society, it's very much a statement song, that one, and I was just very frustrated when I wrote that. So.
Well, it's very thought-provoking.
With myself as well. It's not just attacking people. It's myself as well. We could do better.
Well, your fans all see the beauty within it, and they say even the simplest thing as being less negative can leave a beautiful footprint. That's nice,
yes,
right?
I know. Aren't they so poetic?
They really are.
I know, it's crazy.
There are a lot of these. A lot of the comments really are quite powerful.
I know. I want to gather them to write music for me. I'm like, okay, gather the troops.
War paint. Now, we could be beautiful without our war paint, and we could have it all once we let our walls break, So war paint, I mean, I think as women, the first thing you think of is makeup.
Yes, that's actually not why I like the song, but yes. Yes, yeah.
You
See,
know what I mean?
You took it totally different than me.
Okay.
I took it as wearing our fears on our sleeve and always being, guarded. And that was our war paint. I went there with it. Isn't it funny how you go so many different places?
I went to the mask place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's true too. That's what's amazing about it is that's true too. It's like we guise ourselves, as these people. I mean, then you get home and your husband goes, "What the hell?" when you take it off. He's like, "Wait, where'd she go?"
Surprise!
Surprise! What I look like. But no, mine was more of like being guarded, and instead of like, if we could just let the walls down and like quit being, because I think fear is really the key problem. Fear and entitlement.